Hey guys, we're gonna do another battle report. I'm here with Dave this time. We're gonna do Dark Eldar Creeping Death army, so foot slogging, versus a Red Hunters. Both of these armies are for sale, and we've also got like a really cool terrain board that's kind of similar to what we did last time. Has some of the same pieces, but everything's been painted up and added to some of the starport terrain that the studio has. So I'm gonna go ahead and show everything to you guys. So everybody say hi to Dave.
Howdy.
And then here's the Creeping Death guys, which are, a lot of them are conversions from non-GW miniatures that came out. This army was made before a lot of the stuff came out for the new Dark Eldar.
Those are converted grotesques. These are converted clawed fiends, and I have to tell you, I dig these clawed fiends.
Yeah, those are pretty sick.
I actually dislike the GW model immensely for that.
Yeah, this army is all very heavy conversions, so it's kind of fun. And then we got Red Hunters, which are just a Space Marine chapter. We're gonna have some fun with them. We got ourselves a Lysander and a Chaplain, or the leaders. Both armies are 2,000 points is what we're going for. So we should see. We'll just see how that goes. You want to roll a die, Dave? We'll do deployment real quick. The scenario we're going to run is one of the Ardboy scenarios from round 2, which happened last week, and it's the second scenario. So if you are familiar with that, then you know what's going on. Otherwise, I'll just tell you. There's one objective in the center of our board, and whoever has the most troop choices, scoring units within 6 inches of the objective at the end of the game wins. So it's going to be kind of a race to fight and kind of a last man standing in the center of the table. We're using several IG vehicles. This is like a starport is the idea, so we're kind of fighting over it. Cool. All right, so a roll for turn. I got a 2. Oh, 1.
I got a 1.
All right, well, I will take first. I'll take second turn. You can have first turn.
All right.
Go ahead.
Thanks.
Show us what you did.
Okay.
With your setup.
Well, since this table is so terrain heavy and super awesome, I elected, and since it's a fight for this point here in the middle, I elected to only deploy 2 troops choices, both of my warrior squads that I got from a different studio army, and with the Homunculus and the Homunculus Ancient attached to each one of them. Everything else I have is over here on this little table.
Except for the Kronos.
Oh yeah, and I put a Kronos Parasite Engine up here on top. Everything else is over here, and it's in reserve. It's going to, I've declared it's going to walk on my board edge, and the Scourges are going to deep strike.
So you got, what, 3 units of racks?
3 units of racks, each with 2 liquefier guns.
Okay.
1 unit of grotesques, 8 strong. A second Parasite Engine. And I have to tell you, these were made before the model came out, but I dig these conversions. Those are awesome. A unit of Scourges armed with blow vehicle up guns. A Beast Pack, which is 10 Chimeras and 1 Clawed Fiend. And 2 units of Trueborn with 4 blasters each. The reason, there's actually 2,200 points worth of the Creeping Death army, and we're playing a 2,000 point game. But if against Thomas's force, I needed to go bring in some reserves, because the Creeping Death army, it has anti-tank with grotesque fists or Parasite Engines fists, and that's it. So if I can't
only
get
in
to
close
them,
combat.
if I can't get to them and beat on them, I'm not going to blow them up at range at all.
Well, you do have webway portals.
I do have webway portals. Another thing, if you're going to run foot Dark Eldar, I like webway portals.
Definitely, it's a in lieu of a shooting attack, an independent character with one that can have it as an upgrade can drop one, and then people that are deep striking off the table edge can instead come out of the webway portal.
Anything in reserve, no matter how it was declared it was going to arrive, can instead choose to come through the webway portal.
Yeah, that's pretty grody. All right, so I set up here mostly on the line. I got my Vindicators hidden by my Rhinos just as an extra precaution. He doesn't have anything that will range on me, but I gotta, be careful with them because they're the thing he fears. I got all my squads split up, so I've got half Devastator squad here, and the other half over here on the other side. My Assault Marines split up as well. Terminators in front of that. I have Lysander as my leader, and so I put him actually with some Bolter Marines for flavor because of his Bolter drill, which is usually most people scoff at Bolter drill, and I'm one of those people because it's kind of dumb to put him with anything other than Thunderhammer Naders in the meta game these days. But in this case, I put him with some Bolter Marines because why not? Give him some extra shots at guys with very easy to pierce armor. And then my other half a squad here, and then I have my other two half tactical squads in the Rhinos, and 2 Vindicators. That's my force. So it's Dave's turn first. I'm not going to seize since I gave him the first turn, and we'll go 2. Come back after his movement. So Dave did his movement phase, moved his warriors up and his Monculi up. Kronos moved up. These are the guys moved through the difficult terrain. They only rolled 4 inches, so they moved a little bit less than everybody else. But for shooting phase,
this unit doesn't have any targets in range, and I don't care anyway because I'm going to place my first webway portal right there.
Okay.
So now my reserve units can use that. An important distinction between the new Dark Eldar Codex and the old one is that keyword can, because in the old codex, when you used one of those, they had to use it, and so a crafty opponent would simply surround it and you lose. Nothing comes out, you lose.
Right.
Now, if you surround it, I can still come on my board edge like I said I was going to. My Scourges can still deep strike. So, this other unit here is going to fleet because I don't like where they're at, so I want them to get a little bit closer. They're going to go 3 inches.
Okay.
Nothing awesome. Because I really like this table, but I'm used to playing at home where I thought everything was cool, that we had buildings and mountains, and that was it.
Yeah, or your local game store. You get to play with some flat hills, maybe a couple buildings.
All right, and then the Cronus. Trying to decide if I'm within range to make the shot that I want to make. Yeah, why not? He is going to shoot his Spirit Vortex at Lysander's unit, just because I think the other one's too far away.
Okay, it's 18-inch range.
18-inch range. Just
So no blast, but you do get to shoot your other gun, right?
the other one's a flame template. So
Oh, okay.
I know that one missed. So that's it. That's the end of my turn 1.
Okay, so my turn 1. Come back after. So my turn, my movement. Jump hackers up here, Terminators over here, move the Dreadnought up. Lysander and his guys stuck where they are. The Devastators, of course, didn't move. These jump hackers over here on the far side, they moved up. And then I moved over my 2 Rhinos to give my Vindicators some shots. So we'll see if those Vindicators can't do some damage there. See how that goes. In fact, we'll go ahead and start with that. We're going to go for the closest guy with the blaster there with this Vindicator. Okay, I got range to him. I wasn't quite certain. The range looks a little bit strange, so I'm gonna go right there on his head. And it'll hit. So 4 of them. Am I getting the last guy there? Get an overhead shot.
You're getting 4, barely.
Okay. 4. All right, so strength 10. My trusty box here. I'm actually do that. So 4 wounds for them. And
I need to get out some dice.
3 of them.
3 dead.
Because enough of them are out of the way that they can cover. And then the other guy will shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Seeing as how the other Vindicator was in range of him. I'm going to assume I'm in range. Yep. So we'll go on that guy's head. That'll hit as well. It's probably just 3 guys, but I don't know. I mean, is there?
It is just 3 guys. You barely miss that one and the other one.
All right, so 3 guys. There's 3 wounds for them. 1. Because that guy's definitely giving you cover. All right, next I will shoot some bolt pistols at him from over here. He's out. He's out. He's out as well, so just 1. That was silly, I should have switched my flamer guy out. He missed. Okay. We're gonna go heavy bolters here. We're gonna shoot into your squad there. We're gonna go, yeah, and one of them will have the sergeant's shot, and then we'll see if these 2 bolters are in range. Thread it here. Pretty sure I'm out of range though. Yep. And the other one will be probably out of range too. Maybe get closer to that guy. Nope. Okay, so 2 heavy bolters. So here's the one with the signum. It's on 2s. Of course I rolled a 1. It's funny. And it's on 3s. So 5 hits, needing 2s to wound. 4 wounds. So 4 cover saves.
Okay. 4 cover saves, and I made all 4.
Awesome. Not much I can do about that. Okay. These bolters here are going to try and shoot them. He's in, so he's the furthest one out. So 5 bolters from Lysander's squad. And bolter drill, still missed. And 3 wounds. 2 wounds.
2 cover saves. I made 1, and since they have a pain token from their homunculus, we'll do our feel no pain.
He's good.
Nobody dies.
All right. These guys will run, and I think I'm just actually gonna leave them where they're at. And this squad here will shoot its stuff into the Kronos. So I think the bolters are out. Yep. 2 las cannons into them. Both will hit. And 1 wound.
And does he get cover from them or no?
Well, if we're... Yeah, go ahead and take cover.
Okay, so Kronos' cover save is a big fat 5.
So he's good.
Good, we like him. We don't want him to die.
These guys are going to try and shoot at the homunculus as well. Well, no, they're going to run. These guys are going to run. 6 inches. And then the dreadnought's going to run 2 inches.
Ugh, the dreadnought.
And the Terminators, sure, what the heck, we'll see what the Terminators get. 6 inches.
Where are the Terminators?
Here.
They're down underneath. Now they're not. That's not that far from my guys anymore.
Yeah, well, luckily you have a webway portal down, right?
Right. Now let's see what shows up.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you fearless on these guys?
And their test. Nope.
Run away. Nope.
All right.
Good on a 7, right? Cool.